What's good, guys?
All right, we might have to speak up a little bit though, just to make sure it's better. What's going on, guys? It's Eric and Reese LaRoe. We here with a different type of video. We literally just thought of it like 5 minutes ago, and we're doing it. We came across a Minnesota-only liquor store called Ambibulous, if I'm saying it right. Ambibulous. Had to make sure I say it right. But you know, they're right down the block. Don't know the exact, don't know the address, but make sure you go check them out. We're taste testing 5 different beers. There's 6 here. We're gonna start it off with the Mexican Honey Light, Brewing Indeed Company, and yeah, we're gonna taste test some Minnesota beers. All right, the first one, Brewing Indeed Company Mexican Honey Light Lager. Product of the USA, made in Minnesota. 5.2% alcohol, 12 fluid ounces, 10 IBU. So yeah,
with notes of honey, floral, and citrus. So you'll see how this is here tasting.
Yeah. This one we're both gonna drink the full one, and then we're gonna half the rest of them because all 4 of these are different. Already spilling.
All right. Now
That's like, it tastes like a beer I can recognize.
it tastes like Coors Light, but you can get that honey in there for sure.
Yeah, you taste a lot of the honey. It just tastes high class. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know exactly how to explain it because I'm still new to this. So I've only been 21 for a month and a half-ish. But
okay, so it says it was brewed with orange and lime peels.
Oh wow!
And I feel like I can definitely like taste
you can taste
that.
the citrus for sure.
Yeah, the citrus just sitting in the back there.
You can definitely taste the citrus. But yeah, that was Brewing Indeed Company Mexican Honey Light. I have to give that a 9 out of 10.
For sure.
You say?
On drinkability, definitely a 9 out of 10.
If I could crack, like, cause for beer to actually be good, to just crack it open and drink the whole thing, it's a 10 out of 10. But if we're just gonna I don't know what I would give 10 out of 10, but this is the first beer of them, but this is really, really good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just say 9 because I feel like 10 out of 10 is kind of hard.
Slam, probably like 6 Ferta.
Yeah, it's literally, it's a little bit like sharper, a little more tart than just like a normal like Bud Light, but it's really close to it. Just has more honey and citrus, like a little sourness. Well, let's get right into the next one. All right, up next, let's do Lake Monster. Here we go. This one is called Lake Monster Brewing in St. Paul. Oh, it's by One Lake Monster Brewing Company in St. Paul, Minnesota. It's a Como Claw Pilsner. So, but we're not gonna be drinking full beers the whole time. So we're gonna be splitting the last 4 of these. So
Trying to be off it.
see how we come.
Trying to make us OD. This ain't Steve will do it. I will do it.
We're gonna have to finish our glass every time too, so that I just realized that we can't even just have a couple sips because we need to fill up the glass up with the other one. All right, there's a little bit left, but
yeah, you don't gotta fill them all the way. You can leave the real leftovers.
all right. So this is one last time Como Claw by Lake Monster Brewing in St. Paul. Let's see what the details. Actually, we'll taste it and then we'll read the details. Cheers. These plastic?
Nah, they're not.
Sound plastic. All right. Okay.
Holy shit.
That one's
I like it a lot.
That one's a lot more lighter.
It's like easy as hell to go down. Like literally, I could just slam this cup in one gulp type of deal.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
This
doesn't
one's
have
way. This
any
one's.
type of kick.
You want to talk closer to that just in case?
Yep.
I'd say This one doesn't have the sharp taste to it, that acidic taste. It's 5.4% alcohol by volume, 40 IBU. This one was a 10 IBU. I'm not exactly sure what that does for you for the difference. So yeah, it's not brewed with anything crazy. It doesn't seem like it doesn't have any oranges or limes or honey in it.
Just has in it a crisp balance by a quick snap of refreshing bitterness. I'd say it is kind of. It's like
this is a normal tasting beer.
Yeah, it's like bitter, but it won't sit on your tongue like an IPA does.
Yeah.
It says brewed with a blend of Zech, I'm not sure what that is, and American hops.
I feel like we should have something that like changes our palate in between drinks or something, but I don't know what that something would be. So we just gonna free ball it. But now we gotta finish this so we can put the next one.
We're gonna see you on the dark side.
All right. Do we gotta?
I'm not sure what I'm tasting. It must be that Zech or the hops. It's kind of like a natural sense, like almost like it's like coffee in the beer or something. I don't know what it is.
I like it.
When you first taste it.
I mean, if I'm going overall, just like if I'm giving it a grade, I'll give this one a 7.5 out of 10. If I'm giving that one a 9, I think this one's a 7.5. Yeah, let me get another sip of this one. Yeah. This one's still my number one so far.
Yeah, this one still tastes better. This is just easier to drink.
Put this one.
So.
This one's easier to drink. This one has more flavor, and I like it. So. On to the next beer. All right. The next beer, this one looks kind of cool. This one looks like an energy drink almost. The Northeast Nectar Honey Wheat Ale. So this one has honey in it too, kind of like that one.
But with wheat this time.
Oh, honey wheat. Never mind. So that's just wheat. Like 56. The packaging is cool.
Should look like a can of Nos or some shit.
Yeah, Nos. That's what I was thinking of. This packaging's pretty dope. We got 5% alcohol, 23 IBU, a pale and light-bodied ale, smooth, clean, and refreshing, brewed with Minneapolis honey.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
So honey.
In Northeast Minneapolis, by 56 Brewing. That's why it says 56 on there. Okay. So let's crack her open.
See what they rocking with at 56, man.
I'm not gonna fill mine up as much as last time, I don't think.
Oh boy, I'm off it.
I know. I'm already getting a little drunk. And we have to go back and finish these beers too.
No doubt.
A lot of foam.
Yeah.
This one has a lot of foam.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lighter in color. Like.
Yeah, this one is a lot lighter.
Should look like milk or something.
All right, well.
I think it's like that honey.
56 Brewing Company, Northeast Nectar Honey Wheat Ale. That one's closer to that one, but it's really good.
Mm-hmm. It is close to this, and with as a matter of smoothness with it. Like, you literally drink the beer and this shit.
Yeah, this one's really
hits
smooth.
your tongue like water almost. You just taste the flavor of the beer, but no kick to it. No harshness as far as texture or anything.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I like this one.
And when you first...
I gotta go back to this one. Let's see.
When you first try to pour it, that shit... Smooth.
I
don't know.
See, all these are way better than Bud Light or anything. All these taste way better than that, but... I know, I keep trying to reference that one, because that one was hidden.
I think it might be a little tie almost between these two, the nectar and the honey.
For the second?
Yeah.
I don't know. I give this one
Whew.
a 10 out of 10 on packaging.
Yeah.
Like on the bottle or can because this looks cool. But I give it a 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
I think. Let me try it out the can. Okay, out the can. This you want to try out the can? It tastes like something you could pull up to a party with and like shotgun it, or give it to someone and they would drink it and they wouldn't think about it. It just tastes like a good beer.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's nothing like if you're looking for a beer that isn't too over the top or isn't trying to do too much with the flavor, I would say go with the 56 brand.
For sure.
Because
it's a light, straight ale.
beer.
Yeah.
Straight beer. So let's get right into the next one. Now down to the last couple beers. This one is the Bajas Brew Labs Wonderful Stuff Pilsner. Okay. 5.1% alcohol, 30 IBU, 12 fluid ounces, of course. Jesus. Proudly brewed by Bajas Brew Labs. You can find them at bajasbrewlabs.com. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Made by hands, not by machine. So yeah, let's get right into it. Doesn't say anything crazy on there. It should have any weird flavors, so we'll see. I'm already a little drunk.
Look, we tattoo twins.
All right. There's already one thing I'm noticing. Catch this on camera. There's already a lot of fuzz on top. A little, whatever he's called. But that's the can. Try her out.
I'm about to Food for Mayweathers.
Jesus. That's the only thing I don't like.
So much foam.
The only thing I don't... Wait, is this recording? Make sure. The only thing I don't like about beer is the foam part. There's still a drink in there.
No, but,
the only thing I like about beer is when you dump it out, you just get a bunch of foam. Like, that's just, like, my least favorite part of beer. But we going for it. There's probably, like, a way to not get as much foam, too, and someone's probably laughing at us right now for, like, pouring it the way we are, but we'll learn. But we got Bajas. Move this one to the side. Bajas Brewing Company, Wonder Stuff. You ready? No phones during videos. Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll fuck it with it.
This one's good.
This one's
good.
tastes like the most
Yep.
like what's it called? What's the word for it? Marketable beer as far as like industry taste. But since it's like indoor like personal brewing company, they're not mass manufactured, so you can tell they put a lot of care into it still. So it's like tastes like a normal beer, but it's smoother than a normal beer.
Yeah. This is just like, it's like a Stella Artois, I would say, if you're talking about a mainstream beer. Because that's my favorite beer. Besides now trying these. It's my first time trying Minnesota-based beers, really. My
favorite beer is a beer called Good Ass Beer. And
I've
it is
had
some good ass beer.
I've had Spotted Cow once before, but that's a Wisconsin beer. I only had one can of it. And
Yeah, I
remember it
think
being
good ass beer's from Wisconsin too, low key.
Yeah, I like this one. I give this one a 9 out of 10 as well. I put that right with that one. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say that. Definitely.
Bajas.
It's just like it doesn't have as much flavor. Like if you're looking for all that extraness into your beer, the citrus and the honey and all that, say go with the Mexico.
Yeah, this one still has the best flavors, but this one is the best plain tasting beer. Whatever you want to call it, plain, whatever, if plain tasting beer is the right word.
Yeah, the most wheat beer taste.
Yeah, the most normal tasting beer, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. One more beer for y'all. And I'm already off it, and we still got to finish these so they don't go to waste. But maybe we'll see if Kelvin wants to try one. I'm sure he'll want to try one. All right. Next one is Provider Golden Ale. Steel Toe Brewing Company, St. Louis Park, Minnesota.
SLP.
No, I guess that is an SLP, but it's not Spring Lake.
Nah, yeah.
5% alcohol by volume, 15 IBU. Make sure you keep it cold, it says. You can find them at steltobrewing.com. Yeah, try it out. The last burr. Ooh. Cracked open good, not too much foam coming out the top. Peep the can real quick. See how she pours. Let me see. Which one of these? This one's almost empty. There's still some beer in here. Let me get rid of some of this foam real quick. Okay. Last one. Golden Provider Ale, Steel Toe Brewing Company. I feel like if you go like this. Yeah. See, I'm learning. I'm already learning.
Yeah, it's all the momentum.
Because it's not splashing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. I am a genius.
That's how you're supposed to pour fountain drinks.
Wow. Well, it only took 5 beers or 4 beers.
The drunker you get, the smarter you get. Don't take my word for it. Only if you're already smart.
Last one. Damn.
Okay.
See, now it's kind of hard because all these beers starting to taste the same.
Yeah. Because I feel like this tastes like the last one.
These ones are really close, yeah.
They're super close.
These ones are really. Let me take a sip of this one. Okay, no, this one's sharper. This one's way sharper. Just having them back to back. You want to take a sip of this? So the Steel Toe Brewing Company Golden Provider Ale.
Okay. It is actually.
Is a little bit not as sharp as the Bajas.
So I take both like that.
I was just putting them out. I didn't have them in a certain order.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is getting harder to keep talking. That's crazy. This gets you drunk pretty quick. This shit crazy. I thought I was gonna get a little buzz. I feel
this
like
shit was gonna be some slight work.
I thought this was gonna be slight work. I ain't a drinker like that.
I feel like Steve will do it. Oh. We gotta go full send.
What do you think? What do you think of this one? Last beer.
Last beer, man. I wouldn't say it's better than Northeast Nectar. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think it is.
Let me try the Nectar one more time. Yeah, that one's a little bit better. I mean, it's all our preference, but obviously these are just our opinions.
Yeah.
Comparison to another beer. This one tastes a little more bland, like Coors or something like that.
Or like a Hams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close to a ham. Oh, he loses it. I'm gonna finish this. Alright, let's set this up, make it look pretty for the outro. Thanks for tuning in to this Minnesota beer review. I enjoyed it. There's way more beers at Bibulous. Make sure you go check them out. All Minnesota alcohol store. They have a whole wall full of Minnesota beers. And we just grabbed 5 of them. So we'll probably do this again. I think it was a fun time, a good video. My champion, I think, has got to be this still. The Mexican Honey Light.
Made by...
Yeah, this shit's fire. Okay,
Brewing indeed.
Let me just make this clear. If I'm just going to drink 1 or 2 beers, I'm grabbing this. But if I'm thinking, all right, I got to drink 6 in a row, I'm probably grabbing this one.
No. Yeah.
Wait,
no.
no.
This one. Yeah.
The 56.
56, yeah.
Yeah. If I have to drink a full 6 of them, just because that's what I'm buying for the night, I might go with the 56. But if I'm having a couple, I'm going with this. And if I can choose, I'm taking both. But if it was I had to drink 6 of only one, I'd probably go with the 56. But I like this one. I just feel like it might be a little too much after a while.
Yeah, definitely.
But this one's definitely the best flavor. But thanks for tuning in. This was the Minnesota beer review. I don't know what it's called, but it might be something like that. Definitely going to be doing more of these.
The water wave taste tests.
Water wave taste test. Minnesota beer episode.
Yeah.
So we'll do a more taste test. And by the way, this is our new house. There's really nothing going on, as you can see, but we got some renovations that are going to be done, and it's going to be a lot better. There's going to be a lot of really good content this year made here. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you subscribe. Go check out Ambibulous. Good guys over there. They got a dog that works there as well. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, share, tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your cousins, tell your fish, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell them to tell their friends. And I'm out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram as well at Waterwave TV and on everything else, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I already said that, but yeah, you know the deal.
Hashtag you know the waves, YKTW.
Hashtag Gary V Challenge.
Won't fold in my wallet. I'm toting a rocket. Calling my bro, he deploy like a socket.